Hi, nice to see you again. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, and can you please tell me what did you do today? What did you do today?
Today I stay at home. I don't go anywhere.
And what did you do?
I stay in my room and like I woke up a bit late and then I eat breakfast. Then inside my room and I watched a movie.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. And what type of the movies do you like to watch?
I just watch some anime on websites. Yeah,
Okay. And what type of the anime you like to watch?
watch something famous anime about fighting power. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me why? Why? Why do you like it?
Because you see that type of anime are very nice. And a lot of people are watching it.
hmm Okay, very nice. Now we will start. We have here. We will continue. Okay. We have here a really nice lesson. Okay. Now let's take a look. Okay. So now, if you just one moment. Okay. Sorry. Just okay. And can you please tell me? We will speak about future. Where can you see? Okay. Where can you see yourself? Where can you see yourself in the future? What is something that you will do in the future? What so
Um,
something that you want to do in the future?
in future, I'm just thinking now. I don't know what I gonna do, but I still just go to school. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, but what job would you like to do?
Now I don't know.
Try to think. It's easy to say I don't know. Oh, but
I need to know when I go to university to like choose my job. Now I'm just study. Yeah. I
mhm.
try to study all of it.
Okay, because why? Because
Because I don't know, so I just study all of it for my future. So it's more easy for me to choose a job.
mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's have a look. Okay, now we have here. Okay, this lesson. Just one moment. Okay, let me check. Okay, I will share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, now we have here future continuous and future perfect. Okay, now can you please, okay, read the question number one and give me your answer.
What difference can you see between the first and last pair of the photos?
hmm
The face is different.
How?
Like
Can you describe?
the eye is bigger.
hmm Okay, eyes are bigger. Okay, and now what do you think about that when, okay, so we have here eyes are bigger. So what is your opinion about that? Okay, so can you please tell me, what do you think, what is strange about the last picture?
I think
What is something that can be strange about the last picture? Look at the last picture. What is strange about the last picture? What can be really strange about this picture? Can you please tell me? What is
the
something
eye-
that,
the eye is the eyes is too big.
Mhm. Okay. And now first two pictures, what is something that is similar and what is the difference? Okay, look at the pictures. What can be similar and what is something that is different?
Compared to picture, it's not very different. It's almost similar. Yeah, it's just like different. Like the eyes is a bit bigger.
Eyes can be bigger. Okay, very nice. Now let's see, and between, okay, let's compare picture number 1 and picture number 3. Okay, can you compare these pictures?
Picture number one is normal. Picture number three is the eyes getting bigger and the skin is more brown.
Okay, okay, very nice. And why, and which of these pictures is the most interesting for you?
Nothing interesting to me. Like think it's a bit strange. Yeah, because it's not a face of the people.
Okay, very nice. Now we have here this text. Okay, now can you please read this text?
How will the human body have changed in 100,000 years? That was the question artist Nikolai Lamb asked genetic expert Dr. Alan Kwan. After their discussion, Mr. Lamb came up with some interesting predictions in the distant future. Humans will be living in other parts of the solar system. As a result, our eyelids will have become thicker to protect our eyes from radiation. Our nostrils will have grown larger to cope with less oxygen in other atmospheres. The size of our skull will have increased because our brain will have got a lot larger. We will be using a nano chip inside our head to receive image and sounds for entertainment and communication.
Okay, what type of the communication, for example, you would like to use, okay, in the future? What is something that you would like to do, or what is something that you would like, what type of the communication would you like to have in the future?
In the future, I I want to have a computer for me to study and working and play some games on there.
Okay, but how would you like to communicate with your friends in the future? What type of the communication would you like to use?
Communicating in the future, I think I will live here, not living in Vietnam, so I'm communicating English or I know I think it's only English.
Okay, and why? But type of the communication is phone, email, Skype. So what is the type of the communication that you would like to use
First,
it?
I will communicate by phone. I didn't use the other type, like email. I only I never use email. Email's only my parents' email with my school or someone like working with them.
Okay, working with them. Okay, now let's see. And we have here this text. What is the most important part in this text? What do you think? Which part here is the most important?
Um, Important in the text is they explain how the human body change and in the like the four parts. Yeah, it's important.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and how about body change?
For the change, mm, for the change things is not very important in this text. Only that only four parts. Yeah, humans will be living in other parts and to the end.
Okay. So, okay, so what is something that you would like to change about yourself? Would you like to change something about yourself?
Change about myself.
Mm-hmm.
I I think no. I'm just I don't change anything about myself.
Because why? Because
As I don't need to change anything. I think now it's okay.
mhm, okay. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here future perfect. We form the future perfect with will have and past participle. By the weekend, he will okay do something. Okay, now left hospital. Now by the next weekend, what is something that you will do by the next weekend?
By the next weekend, I will go to my school to collect my textbook.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why? Why would you do that? Why?
Just as because my school sent an email to my parents to told me to go to school to collect.
Mhm. Okay, so this is something that you want to do with your colleagues. Okay, now complete the sentences using the correct future continuous or future perfect from the verbs in the brackets. You can write them in a chat box. Can you do write these 6 sentences in a chat box? Can you do that for me, please? Can you do that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
5 hours from now, we will finish this English lesson. My brother is at university, but in 2 years' time, he will work. Hopefully, I don't living with my parents when I'm 30. I'm sure the party is a big surprise for her. Nobody will tell her about it. According to the weather forecast, the sun will shining all day tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the Argentina match, but I'm sad Messi not gonna play.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see. And what do you think? What do you think, for example, in the future with your family? What will happen with your family in the future? What is something that you think will happen with your family in the future?
I'm very happy with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing will happen with my family in the future. Like
Okay.
just living one time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what do you think about living somewhere else?
Living somewhere else is only me or my sister because my parents will back to Vietnam. Like when was it me and my sister start working, like that time we will choose where we will live. Like but that I still like don't think about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And what do you think? What do you think about some other things in the future? For example, about your sister. What she will do in the future? What type of the job she will do?
Like she don't know what she like to do. Yeah, she like because she didn't tell me what she will work or anyone, even my parents.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what she will work in the future. Now she just study.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And now, what she likes to study? What is something that she likes to study about? What she can study about?
I think she interesting in any subject. She just study what she needs to study in her school. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay, very nice. And why? Why is that?
because she didn't tell my family that she like any subject, so I think so.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Now we have here this. Okay, when we talk about distant future. Now let's try to read this part of the text. Can you please read this, just the first sentence?
About 100 years from now,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you think? What will happen?
we will have more machine, and there some city will change. Like that time, we will have some new type of car, new type of clothes, and human body. I don't know. Maybe nothing changed with human body.
Okay, and what is something that can be changed in the future?
Change in the future, I think only some city will change, and the car will change. Maybe in the future we will have some other like we will moving by the other vehicle, not only by car. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what do you think? How this is something that can be changed in the future? How?
Um, like the people will develop it, they will make something new. Yeah, the scientists.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, okay. Now, next sentence.
In 1,000, 10,000, a million years time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, maybe oh, that people are still living in that time. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's like so far, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what do you think? Okay. What is something that can be number three? The same, the different in 10, 50, and in 100 years from now. What is something that can be the same? What is something that can be different? And in, for example, in 10 years comparing to 50 years.
In 10 years, in 10 years, nothing will happen. Nothing will change. There's only a new car. Yeah, better
Mm-hmm.
car. And in 100 years, uh, maybe we'll have some new in at, like at some building. You know, we will create some building, some new food, some new games.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that time we will have like a new type of flow. Yeah.
Okay. And in the 100 years?
In 100 years, maybe the school will speak more difficult
Mm-hmm. How?
because the changing, yeah, it's something will happen, yeah, like the school, like the lesson more difficult for students.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for student. Okay, and now let's see. And what is something that can be similar, and what is the different comparing now in 100 years?
Mm. 100 years.
Mm-hmm. Now and in 100 years, what is something that can be the same, and what is something that is different?
The same as people still alive, and
Mm.
the difference is we will have different cars, different vehicle, some new buildings, some new food,
Mm-hmm.
something will happen in the world.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something that can be different. Okay, now we have here number 4. Can you please read number 4?
By the end of the decade, the century, the next century, the millennium.
Mm-hmm. So, what do
People,
you think?
there are no people. I think
Okay. And why do you think so? Why?
Because it's very far, like the millennium.
Hmm. Okay. Now let's see, and a few 100,000 years into the future, what will happen?
Uh, if that time people still alive, we will not will have a new type of house and new style uh, of wearing something
Hmm.
like we're not moving by car, we're not driving by car, we're driving by something else.
Hmm. Okay. Now let's see. And what do you think? What do you think about what will happen on Malta and what will happen on in Vietnam in 50 or 100 years?
In Vietnam, we will have new famous people, we will have new buildings, new food, yeah. And if we have something like if we have something new like a new car, Vietnam we will have that too. Malta, I think nothing gonna change.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Now we have here. Read this type of the text.
Scientists find a cure for most disease. I think don't think scientists will have found a cure for most disease by the end of this century.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have here. Okay, most people live to. What do you think? Is this possible? Okay, this one. Is this possible? So what do you think?
Live to 200 is not possible. It's impossible. That
Mm-hmm.
some people can even live to 90.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what do you think? Okay, what do you think about in the future? Can people live like this?
In the future, I think in the future is yes, because in the future we'll have more medicine, and medicine is well better than now. Yeah, and the scientists will find a cure for disease.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people will live over 100, but not 200.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's have a look. Okay, we have here new disease. Okay, so we used to have new disease like for example Corona or COVID-19. Do you think is it possible in the future that we will have a new virus?
I think yes, yeah. It's possible to have new virus, even more dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why do you think so?
Because it's far away from now, so I think we'll have some new virus, and scientists will find her for that. Yeah. So just more develop. I
Mm-hmm.
think we will have some maybe new disease or new problem with human body.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what are some problems that people can have with our body? What is something that can have? What can be a big problem for people?
The problem for people, maybe we'll have some natural disaster or war or virus, new disease.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see, and we have here, okay, now human run 100 meters in 5 seconds. Do you think is this possible?
Um, no,
No? Why?
people, if people change, things not change like that. Yeah, it's just because it's like yeah, I think it's not impossible, not possible.
And why do you think so?
Because if in the future, if the body, the human body is not like it's not great for doing that. Yeah, it's not animals.
Hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see, and we have here, okay, the last one. Okay, number 6. Can you please read number 6?
Um, the Earth fights wars against other planets. Yes, it can happen. Can be happen
Hmm.
because maybe we will have some wars in some country or fight wars against other planets. Maybe no wars against other planets. Maybe I think it's need to be over century, next century, or no, not next century. Maybe it's very far away. Yeah,
Hmm. Okay. Now, and what do you think? What do you think about wars in some other countries? Can this be stopped in the future? That we don't have any wars?
this can be stopped, but if you is continue, this will happen. This will yeah, happen. I know. I think it will stop in one day, but that day is far away. Yeah, but it will
Hmm.
stop.
Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, so how people can stop having wars? What is something that people can do to stop wars?
Like all of the country are like perfect. Yeah, there's no problem in any country. So it can be stop war,
Hmm.
but it can be war in that country. Yeah, like some villain in the country or against that country.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, very nice. And what else they can do to stop wars? What people else can do to stop wars?
Helping each other, so it can be stopped. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Now let's see. And did you ever see a fight, for example, in your school or something like this? Did you ever saw something like this?
I saw a lot of fights in my school, such as small fight. No, not small fight. Uh, not a long fight. Yeah, they just if they fight, the teacher will be there very fast.
Hmm. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me, okay, what happened with these people in school? What is something that happened with these people in school?
They will go to head head and sis head of the school, and then I don't know what will happen to them.
Hmm. Okay. What would you do, for example, if you are in charge? Okay, if someone is fighting, what would you do?
We will stop them. If we can, we will try to stop them. If I can, I will go to tell the teacher. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, and why would you do something like this?
If I think maybe if I don't stop, don't tell the teacher, they can be injuries. They can like the problem is more bigger. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. And now, and for example, did you ever had situation that you can fight with someone? And what happened?
No, I didn't fight with anyone.
Mhm. Okay, and what would you do if someone wants to fight with you?
Mm. If in school, I will say to the teacher.
Okay, report to teacher. And why would you do that? Why?
Because if I fight with them, it's just uh take me in trouble.
Mhm. Okay. Now let's see working pairs. Now, what is something that, for example, people can do if someone wants to fight? Okay, in school or, for example, in a public place. What is something that people can do?
Of course, we will have some men will go to stop them. Yeah, and if there is the police, of course they will go to stop them.
Hmm. Okay, very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Because they can attack each other.
Hmm.
We don't know what will happen with them.
Hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and now we finished our class. Can you please tell me, do you have any questions?
No.
No? Did you enjoy today?
Yes.
And what will you do? What will you do after this class?
We'll take a shower.
Take a shower. Okay, very nice. Now I have to go, but I definitely want to see you next time. I wish you a nice day and hope to see you really soon. Bye bye.
Goodbye.